Once again, hello. The next area I'm going to talk about is personal injury law, negligence law, civil law. And in talking about those, there's again a common ingredient, it's called common law, that's developed actually out of the Old English system. And in discussing those, I think it'll help you in the presentation of your case, or if you need an attorney, helps in the attorney developing his case. Remember, the goal of this website is to present information to you or give you information so you can create a greater likelihood of success in that courtroom. Now, in negligence law, there are 4 elements. Number 1, the first element is duty. What was the duty, and the easiest in the car accident case, what is the duty of the drivers involved in that car accident? The law says that each of the drivers have a duty to act as a reasonable and prudent person in like conditions. The key word there is maybe in like conditions. Obviously, if it's sunny, with no obstacles in the way, driving the speed limit is okay. But we all know the second rule of thumb is, if it's foggy, driving the speed limit is not what a reasonable and prudent person would do. So the first thing you have to establish is a duty. Many of those duties are statutory. You must yield when there's a yield sign, you must stop when there's a stop, and you must obey the speed limit laws. Those are statutory laws. The second element in negligence is a breach of that duty. That may sound simple, but sometimes it's not quite simple as it sounds. A breach of the duty means that a person went through a yield sign without making proper observation, violated the rules of the road, or just plain flat did not act as a reasonable and prudent driver in like conditions. The third element is that there must be damages. In saying that, damages can be they cause damage to in the collision, it can be medical, it can be wage loss. Those are the 3 most common damages. And now the fourth element is the cause-effect relationship between the breach of the duty and the damages. What the law requires us to prove is that there must be a proximate cause. In other words, that the breach of duty was the proximate cause of the damages. Many times this is the most fatal area, or the area that the lawyers will really get entangled. So you have to have a strong cause-effect relationship. That being said, in personal injury law, those are the elements that are the most important. Whether it's a car accident case, whether it's an assault case, whether it's some other type of civil law, those 4 elements are commonly present. For instance, even in a property owner has a duty. If he breaches that duty and it causes damages, then he is liable for the damages. Once again, I hope that this introduction gives you some information that you can use to make your case better. Again, there are 3 ways to contact us. They are under in the site itself. There's a click where you can click Contact Us, Ask Ron, or Legal Research. Wade through the materials that are there. There's quite a bit there. And if you have any questions, give us a call.